Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Mourinho Challenge, and we have our first final in Italy, our first final for a few years in fact, and our first chance at another trophy, which hopefully will be add to our total. So before we jump in though, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It always helps and it's always nice to see. But let's take a look at how we got to the Italian Cup final. We entered the Cup in the third round and we took on Fiorentina, and it was a tough game to start with. Going 1-0 down with a Brandt header to cause us some issues early on in the game. We were able to bounce back though. Rafa playing it out wide to Calabria, who fired the ball across to Gabby to pop it home to make things level again. We then took advantage on that momentum and went in to continue with Paredes' ball over the top, finding Tomori, who headed it past the keeper, making it 2-1. This continued though into the second half, where Fiorentina were actually able to latch onto a ball by Baena into finding the ball back post, where Politano was able to finish off there. But late on, we did snatch the win. The 93rd minute, a corner comes in, Paredes, and as it was cleared, Tomori gets onto the end of this, plays it back out to Paredes, who is able to find that ball across for Gabby to find the net to make it 3-2. After that win, we did go straight into the quarterfinals, and it was another belter. A 3-2 win for us in extra time. Initially going down once again to a ball coming across and Raul Moro getting that goal. We retaliated very quickly though, with Paredes playing it in short to Tomori, who was able to find Paredes again, who delivered the ball into the back post for Theo to head home. That made it 1-1. It wasn't till later on into the game where anything else happened with regards to goals. We took the lead this time though. Esposito finding Salamakis on the right hand side, firing the ball across for Gabby Barbosa to slot it home past the keeper. Again, though, that was late on. We thought we'd won it, but literally 3 minutes later, they were able to latch onto a ball from Immobile to Baturina to get through on goal, who just calmly dinked the keeper, which took it to extra time. Early on, though, in the extra time, we did manage to get the goal that ended up winning us the game. Esposito on the edge, Fino Auci into Richarlison, round the corner to Calabria, who fired home for 3-2. Next up was a two-legged semi-final against Juventus, one of the big rivals for us in the league, and they did take the lead. It was Diogo Jota laying it off to Tielemans to give them the lead in the first half. They got a second as well to double their lead, with Tielemans this time again becoming the deliverer of the ball into the box. And Naziri was able to head that past the line, which was very close. We were able to get one goal back, though, before half-time, with the ball being played through to Richarlison, who was able to slot it past the keeper. That didn't stop them, though. They were able to, again, get a goal just before half-time to get their two-goal lead back. Jota delivering the ball to the back post for Naziri. It hit the crossbar. Chiesa, for the second time, got the ball into the box, and Naziri's second attempt this time went into the net. After a little bit of deliberation with VAR, it counted. We did get another goal though. Richarlison, ball in. Unai Simon wasn't able to deal with the ball in, and Aucic was able to lob the keeper with his header. And then we finally got our third to level things up with Sabitzer in the final 20 minutes. And it was our aggregate score that got us through to the final. We did take the lead in our home leg, Esposito being put through, smashing it past the keeper. They did, though, level things very quickly after that, but we were able to hold on, and it led us to getting through to the final on aggregate after this little finish from the ball in by Diogo Jota for Chiesa. So that's how it happened. We've made it to the final. Unfortunately, we were knocked out of the Champions League semi-final stage by Man United on penalties. So I was gutted. It was a very close game. We managed to get past Arsenal and Chelsea, but it was Man United where we came unstuck, losing on penalties. So we were very close to getting another chance at a final. We've still got the chance at the league as well. We've 2 points clear ahead of Juventus. So we've got a little bit of room for manoeuvre, we should say. We've got to play Inter twice in about 2 weeks, with playing them in the Italian Cup final today, as well as playing in the last game of the season, and Lazio as well. So they're big games. But we're on a bit of form after beating Man United in real time. Fiorentina and Genoa recently. So we've got that for us, and we'll be coming back at the end of the season to play Inter once more in the next episode to hopefully win the league. But let's jump into this game today. It's a big one. I'm hoping we can get another trophy to add to the cabinet and add to the tally. I think we're kind of slacking behind a little bit now with what the trophies we need. So we need a couple. I think. But this is where we're at. So I think what we will look to do, Papetti will come on for Martel. And we'll leave Højbjerg and Sabitzer in there. Salamanca's on one side, Richarlison on the other, because unfortunately Theo Hernandez is suspended for the final. So with that, we will play this, I think, because again, we've got Gabriel Barbosa and Tomori. So we've got big names out of this game, which is a real shame. But yeah, Gowri up top, Esposito next to him, Aucic just behind, Richarlison on the left, Højbjerg in the middle with Sabitzer, Salamanca's on the right, Emre Can, Papetti, Bremer at the back, and then Moinon in goal. I don't know how to say that really, so let me know in the comments. But let's jump into it. Italian Cup final day is a big one, of course. Let's see what we can do. We've caused issues for Inter before, and I'm hoping to cause them issues again. But we'll see. It's going to be tough. They've got Ilias Akamatch, who was formerly of Barca, who we managed as well. But even just looking at that side, it's a very, very good side. But 4-4-2, I think we can deal with quite easily, to be fair, with the formation and players we've got. But we'll have to see how it goes. So Salamanca's on this left-hand side, finds it inside to Richarlison. Tackled by Zabarnyi, but Salamanca's is able to get back onto it. Højbjerg this time loses out to Barella, and now Ilic is going to look to launch that ball forward all the way to Osimhen, who's played Lautaro in, and he's missed. He's actually missed the goal. Wow, that's impressive that he's not even got that on target, really. Again, got away with one there. Little bit lucky, but we'll have to... We're looking pretty good, though. We've had the more shots. We've had more on target. We're quite dominant in that aspect and possession, but they've had the highlights, and highlights often mean that you've got a better opportunity of scoring, to be quite honest, which we haven't had yet. Mendes down the line to Osimhen, who's laid it off to El Hadj, who then tries to get the ball across. We're not able to deal with it. It falls to Osimhen again, who curls it just wide of the post. Couple of chances there that we're seeing from them, which is causing a little bit of concern. And you can see we're pressing high. We don't want them to be able to play out from the back. We want them to go long because we can tend to deal with that a little bit better, as we have there. Emre Can is able to get that down. Højbjerg over the top, finds Esposito, surely. Can he get a shot away or a ball into the box? He fires it across. Gowri's there. Oh, and he's missed. How has he missed that? It's a goal kick as he's poked it on the outside of the post rather than getting it back across into the goal mouth. And it means, again, they're going to come forward from a throw-in. Lautaro plays it back to Tete, who looks it back again to Timber at right back. Zabarnyi, who's delaying on the ball, so we're able to get a bit closer to him, but they've worked it well to get out of that. Lautaro Martinez looks over the top. El Hadj is going to be coming through onto that. We'll certainly be looking to get a ball back into the box, into Ilic, and we're able to deal with it again. Bremer this time clears. Esposito over through to Gowri. Can he make something happen? Not quite, as Barella's got back well to win the challenge, and it is half time in the game. I think what we will do is, in fact, bring Højbjerg off and put Philippe Martel on in his place, in that ball-winning midfielder role, as I think he could absolutely be doing something for us in there. A little bit more than Højbjerg has done. He's had a little bit of a quiet game, so I think that's fine. Salamanca's has also had a bit of a mare in this game, so Calabria might be needing to come on for this one to hopefully shore things up and get a bit of experience out there. Esposito nods it down to Salamanca's this time, into Bremer. Then Bremer looks back to the keeper. Moinan heads it for some reason rather than taking his time, but fair enough. He was confident enough to do so. Emre Can into Richarlison. Then Richarlison plays it forward. Gary is able to drive down this left-hand side. Can he get a ball into someone? Richarlison on the edge of the box. He's got to take someone on. No, plays it back to Sabitzer and it's lost. Cut out by Omsinian. Lautaro now. Lautaro Martinez driving forward. Out wide to Memphis Depay, who again, another player that we've had at Barcelona. Ball comes across. Papete's able to clear. And now Aucic now driving forward again, but it's cut out once again. And now Aucic is able to cut it out. Now the cat's in the way. What are you doing, you mad man? We're trying to win the game. Esposito, ball through. Gary's. He's got to be one-on-one with the keeper here. Fires wide of the post. Cat, I'm busy. I'm trying to manage a football game here. What do you think you're doing? Barella, ball in. Headed towards goal, and it's over by Zabani, and we get away with one there. We've had chances, and so have they, to be fair. It's been very, very tight. There's just a tail in the way. There's just a... What are you doing? Tiggs, what are you doing? No? Okay. Not paying... You just wander around for a bit, and then jump onto the windowsill, which you'll probably do. Bremer is played short to him. Emre Can now. Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, what a save by Mignon. I don't know how to say his name, but he's done very well to save that. Griezmann is the one to have made that shot, and crikey, we got away with one. Emre Can's pass was so poor. Cat, I'm going to have to move you in a sec because this is ridiculous. Your tail's just blocking the screen, and I think we've just... Is that a penalty? Oh, we've just conceded a penalty, and I'm going to blame the cat because I can't see what's going on in the screen. Although it is a penalty review, it might be the case that there won't be. Oh no, it's given. It's definitely given. As is this that? Oh, in the 86th minute as well. This would not be good. Come on, save us, please. He does save us. What a save! That is fantastic. He caught it as well. I mean, that is incredible. Right, let's mix things up because Salamakers has been awful. We'll bring Calabria on, and Aucic will bring Rafa on for you as well. Wow. Okay, that's another one we've got away with. We've got so lucky in some parts of this game and unlucky in others. Bremer, though, again, a poor pass. I mean, if you're going to make the pass, make the pass. The cat's jumping on the table again. You're causing problems, Tiggs. You're causing real problems. I have to be honest. So we got a corner in the last few minutes. Added time. Can we get a goal? They have been absolutely dominant in this game. We are holding on for our dear life. Ball in. Barella cleared by Bremer this time. Ilias gets onto it, looks out wide again to Barella, who's no one's near. Looks to take on Martel, who does well to get across and win that ball. But it does go out for a throw-in. It's got to be going at added time, surely. I'm assuming it does go to added time and not straight to penalties. Timber, Tete into the box, cleared by Bremen. 2 players went up for that one. As Esposito is able to get onto the end of it. Now, could we nab it at the death? Esposito's driving forward here. He cuts back and lays it back, but there it goes. Wow. It will be extra time then. We've managed to hold on. Do we get an extra sub? We do. We do get an extra sub, which I think we might have to take for that one. Sabitzer is going to come off. Paredes is going to come on in that midfield role. Just give us some more players on the ball in the middle of midfield. That's what I want to see. Papete, ball forward. I mean, it's a poor pass. Why all of a sudden have we had such a nightmare with our passing? We've been all over the place. Ilias plays it through to Tete, who's through on goal. He's hit the post. I mean, I think it was offside, but what on earth is going on there? How have they not scored? We've basically FM'd them so far. I'm hoping we can do so for the whole game. Clear it. No, it's headed towards goal. Zabani's not able to get that header on target though. As again, we get away with it one more time. Extra time, second half. Just play. Just keep going. See if we can get anything out of this. Their 4-4-2 seems to be obviously... I like how I said at the beginning of the game, I reckon we could do all right against a 4-4-2. Their XG's 3.55. How they haven't scored, I'll never know. And we're going to be taking it to penalties by the looks of things. Unless we can score now. This would be incredible. Calibri with the ball in is blocked. So it's our corner. Can we score from this corner to win the game in the dying moments and not make it go to penalties? That would be incredible. Paredes looking to cross that in. It is in the box. It's headed clear very, very easily by De Vrij. But that's got to be it then. That's got to be the end. And it is going to go to penalties, surely. I mean, what a way to go if we... if we've absolutely stolen it if it does end up like that. That's an awful ball by Richarlison, but that's a goal kick, and that is going to be it. We've made it to penalties. Wow. We've got some players who can take pens, and one of those is our goalkeeper. So absolutely, you'll be taking one. What I will do is miss Rafa out. He's anxious, so there's no need to push you. We've got other boys. Martel, you can take one later on. Emery Chan. Rafa, you will have to take one at some point. Then Calabria, Papetti, and then Bremer. Good to see our keeper can take penalties, though. That's quite nice. Let's see how this goes. I mean, we've done quite ridiculously well to get to this point. But it is time. We are going first, which I think is the good one. And he's missed. Okay, Esposito's missed. He's hit the bar. Not a good start. I mean, that does sum up our game, to be honest. As the penalty's taken. Tete, though. Okay, can you miss? Please miss. No, he's tucked that away very comfortably. Okay. There's only one. I mean, we can always get another goal. We can always get another penalty scored. We can always have another penalty saved by us. Gary... no, not... We've missed 2 penalties. I mean, to be fair, they do deserve to win the game, but... I mean, we've managed to get it to penalties, and then the boys have just capitulated. Oh, it's a good penalty by Griezmann. We have to score this. Come on. And it is our keeper, I forgot. Moinon taking the penalty. Can he put it away? The first one of us to score a penalty is our goalkeeper. So, I mean, if that says anything, it just shows where we're at. Memphis Depay, though, stepping up. Can he be a saviour and save this one? Memphis Depay strikes a penalty and he smacks it straight down the middle. We have to score this penalty. And they have to miss for us to stay in this. It's a big one. Richarlison stepping up. The Brazilian. The man with a bit of flair. The man that's got us to the final. He's helped us all the way. He's been very, very good this season so far. Let's see what he can do. It's crucial. If he misses, we're out. We lose. And we have to watch Inter Milan lift the cup. There it is. That's the penalty. We get the goal. Okay. That's what we needed. Now it's Inter's turn. If they score this time, they get the win. And they go to lift the trophy in a moment's time. It's very intense. I'll be honest, I'm not sure they're going to miss. They've looked very, very confident in the first 3 penalties. Barella has had a good game as well. Let's just hope he messes up. He didn't. And that's it. We've lost the final. Great. So it isn't another trophy just yet. Please say that's not a sign of us bottling both. Please. I'm begging you. I don't want to see our rivals lifting that trophy. That is not nice at all. But there you go. Loss in the final, unfortunately. It was good to get to a final. Good to have an opportunity to win something. But unfortunately, we just couldn't take it. And it's led to us losing that one on penalties to Inter Milan. It was quite impressive we even got there. We had a lot of players out injured, or 3 of our crucial players out injured, which is a shame. But with that, we will leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode at the end of the season against Inter once again. Hopefully we can get some payback this time. And I will see you in the next one.